Okay, so we're in the studio here at Preston Taylor. Tell me your name.
Saucy J. My name is Saucy J. If you ain't frosty, then you ain't saucy. Simple as that.
All right. So we're coming back with your second interview for this recordings project that we're doing. And the first interview we had was really amazing. It was emotional. It was one of the first songs you recorded here at Notes for Notes.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about your most recent recording.
I got a song I called it Lil Caps, like Lil and then Cap. So what it was a lot of stuff, like, as I've grown up, I've been like really, I'm that person to like, I've always let the little things like get to me, and it really doesn't, but for this, it was last week in this specific day, I don't know what it was. I think because something was up with my mother and she wasn't feeling right, and she just didn't want to talk to nobody. She wouldn't be left alone, and it kind of like bothered me because, you know, if you're mad, I'm mad. That's my word with my mom. So like it bothered me, and she says, "Don't worry about it. I'm fine." But I can tell when, you know, you can tell when something's wrong with her. So it's been bothering me, and people just kept provoking me. So, you know, I was like, I'm gonna go to the studio and let this anger out. So then I went to the studio and actually I was writing it while Cam and somebody was in the studio. And I was just flowing with it. I was just thinking of angry thoughts. I don't know. I just wanted to like, I wanted to put the song out there to know, like, cause I'm known to be like I'm a nice person, but I think people take my kindness for weakness. So like I always made like chill song. Yeah, it's been a song was like, oh snap, he just said that he's gonna do this and that. He played with him, so I wanted people to know that I have a little soft other side that you don't want to see. So I let it out, and then I was like, you know what? I just don't want me to be on it. I want my friends to be a part of it, including Cam. So I was telling Cam, I was like, Cam, you got to be on it. He's like, nah, man, I don't want to curse. So he said, nah, man, it's not my style. I was like, you a singer, but you also a rapper now. You got to get in the game. And he always telling me about how switching your flow up is a good thing. So I know Cam mostly, he usually sing. He's not really like me yelling or whatever. So I brought that up. He was like, oh, you got a point there. He can't say nothing else because it was just straight point. So then he got in there, he did his part, and then like, it was very funny to me because like Cam's a grown man. He's 25 now. Shout out to Lady Man, your birthday's passed. But he's 25 now. I'm 17. Now I know that I don't know how, because I had a conversation with him saying when Cam yells, I laugh at him as like he's my child, because like it's nothing compared to how I do. Like when I hear him like, he sound like a little baby. And like I made him redo it like 8 times in a row. Like he was doing it. He was like, "Is that good?" I said, "No, you're not yelling loud enough." And he's going, "I'm giving all I got." I'm like, "Oh man, it's not gonna work." So I said, "You know what? Do it one time." I said, "Do it one time. If you don't do it, then we'll just have you off." So this how I got Cam. I had to give Cam a scare tactic. Like I gave him. I was like, "Hey, if you can't do it, you can't be on song, man." He said, "You know what? All right, I got you." And all he did like that. When he go like that, I said, "It's about to get fired." So he got in there. He did it and screamed top of his lung, this is a nap. Then he got it out. And Tay was over there. Shout out to you, bro. He got on it. And my friend, 4K, he also got on it. And they just killed it. So like it's just hype. It's really, really hype. And my other song I call AK Draco. I don't know where I got it first. Came to my head.
Can we go back to the first one you were talking about with Lil Cap?
Oh, yeah.
So I hear that you collaborated on this song.
Mm-hmm.
So, but let me just, like, this is what I heard. Like, you were having a rough day. Your mom was not maybe feeling great.
Yeah.
And that upset you, because that's your mom and that's your world.
Mm-hmm.
But you wanted to express yourself in a way that felt healthy. Like, you needed to get something out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting to hear, because I know you and Cam have been working together for what, 6 months now at least?
7, yeah.
6, 7 months? So you kind of became the producer, it sounds like, for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of flipped the script a little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
So how did that feel? To kind of like take the reins with that?
It felt good because, like, everybody need a little power in the world. Nah, yeah. But I just like being like Cam has showed me a lot of stuff, like how to do the scene, this and that. So when I'm able to show him something that he wonders how I do, it's like I'm telling you it. I'm like, oh, I'm really telling him to do what he got to do, and he goes and does it like as if it's like your mom's son. He's like, that's good. It's like perfect, just like that. So it's like, well, I can do something that. Like he did the I be doing. I don't know where it came from or how he did. Like he just did it out of nowhere. Nobody has ever that I know even did that. Man, one person who does it in person. When he did it, I was oh yeah. Like I was it's over. He did it and he did it louder than me. That's what I didn't like. He did it like not to me for the first time. I was
okay.
like, yeah, he did. I was like, oh, and it hurt. I was like, oh man, it hurt my heart because I'm the one who does that. So when he did, I was like, you basically just opened up a new gate to you know what I'm saying. So he used part of what I do in his own world, his music, and his lyrics.
So he innovated it.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few questions about this process. You've actually already answered some of them, but we're just going to go through and talk about a few of these that you just hit on here. So when you first recorded this, like, and then you said it was what, 2 weeks ago? So it's fresh, pretty fresh. How confident did you feel? I hear what I think I'm hearing, but how confident do you feel? Like scale of 1 to 5.
When I heard it?
Yeah, when you first listened to it.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
A 5 automatically.
Okay, so that sounds great, and I hear that in your voice when you're explaining it. You feel like there's definite excitement about it. This is interesting, this next question, because it is about innovation. So the definition of innovation is featuring new methods, advanced and original. And you pointed out that Cam was advanced and original because he innovated something that you do, which is kind of how music and art works anyway. And that you feel something from that.
Yeah.
So how innovative or original do you feel your lyrics were on this track and your production? Scale of 1 to 5 again on this one.
5. I said it because like Cam made me realize that like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of like instrument players, there's a lot of singers, a lot of rappers. It's everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. But the thing he pointed out was like nobody's doing music like mine. Like, and when I really thought about it, I was like, there's like people that I didn't do music, but like it's just nowhere near as like as hype as I haven't yet to like find somebody who's done a song with me that's as hype as me. So what I'm like, I might not be the best, I might not be the worst, but like the way my sound is, there's nobody else who's sounding like that. Like I believe that. Like the way I'm, no at all. Like I'm young, there's no way at all.
Your style is very unique and innovative. I would absolutely think that. Like when I come into the studio and I hear something that you've recorded on, I'm like, wow, that's new and it's fresh and it's definitely not what I'm hearing on Spotify. That's just like coming through the regular mix. That's
and the thing is, people say, "Well, I'm yelling." To be honest, I got this from Camp. I'm not even yelling. Like it sounds slow, but like when people are like, "All you do is yell." I'm like, listen, I'm not yelling. Like it's my actual voice. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm not yelling. You get the difference between yelling and being loud. I'm not yelling. I would tell you if I'm yelling. People think it's loud. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I swear. It's just how I get hyped. If I yell, it'll sound different.
Well, when I hear you saying that, it kind of goes back to when you started talking about how sometimes people mistake kindness for weakness, and you like to express yourself in different ways through music. So it might sound like yelling to one person, and it's just you expressing what you're feeling because you were upset that day. I mean, we're allowed to express ourselves through art, especially if we're upset.
Matter of fact, I actually called Cam while I was in school. I said, "Hey, bro, I need I need to be." He said, "All right, I got you, bro." I said, and it was fire. And while I was doing my lyrics, he was like, "Ooh," and yeah, and all that. And when I know Ken really mess with the song, because when he's doing this while we in the chair, I was like, he likes it. But if he doesn't, I know he doesn't like it. I know I'm like a book.
Body language is a big deal. That's how we communicate.
His demeanor, his demeanor.
So I know we already hit on this too, but collaboration, it's about sharing a vision. And you talked a lot about sharing a vision. Was it easy for you to ask for help on this track? Scale of 1 to 5?
I would say I asked for help, but like, it was about a 5 because like it just came to me.
Okay.
Wow, that was a long answer.
Okay, so many artists believe that their music communicates emotion. I know that you've already told me that this communicates emotion. So do you think that anybody coming into the room right now would hear emotion in this music?
Yes.
So emphatically yes? Does that be a 5?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a 10.
Yeah, I don't answer teacher.
Like gotcha. So this next question is kind of in the same vein of what I just asked, but when we share art and music that we create, we grow our ability to understand and share our feelings with others. That's why humans make art and music. So do you think your friends, your family, your mom, strangers, if they listen to this recording, do you think they'd know you better?
Yeah, because I have a lot of friends like that don't know how like I'm this hype. Like I'm
Okay.
just like the cool guy or whatever. Like whenever it like comes down like somebody's dancing or something happens when you get hype, it's just the people that like you listen to my music. They only like people who listen to my music hear me being hype. Like if you just know me like in school or whatever, I'm not like hype. So like you have to hear it. If you hear it, like oh, it's like that. Like I got people saying like this you. I'm like yeah. They be like for real. I'm like yeah. Why? Like this is hard. I'm like nah, you playing. And they be like yeah, this is hard. They be like send it to me. I'm like okay.
So the music helps you communicate that a little more easily. That's what I hear.
Yeah, cause like I got all my words out in the songs. I'm like this hard. I'm like this hard.
Okay. All right. Just a few more. Do you think that listening to this recording could make someone else's day better? Like someone who was having a day like you when you recorded it. Do you think it could like help them?
Yep, cause they have my friend folk here.
Yeah. So you know it helps someone.
Mhm.
Interesting. So you immediately got to share that with someone and make their day better.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. Just a few more questions here, and these are just more like kind of more housekeeping questions. But so, how many recordings have you completed since we last talked? Do you know, like even a guesstimate?
Probably like 30, 40 something like that.
Really? Okay.
Hey. Coming out soon.
And how many recordings do you plan to complete by the end of the year?
Oh man, I remember you asking though.
Yeah.
I was like 50, so I'm already at like. God dang. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, as much as I can.
Okay. All right. 3 more questions.
All right.
Who, if anyone, has helped you with music so far?
Talking about I name one person,
Yeah, anybody.
or is multiple people?
It could be multiple people.
Vale, Cameron, Tay, 4K, and Peso
Cool.
and Wax
Will.
and Will, yeah, Will. And that's my support system.
Okay.
What's it, Kicks?
So anything else you'd like to share about this particular song on your journey as you listen back? Is there anything significant about this song?
It ties into like the other song I made.
Okay.
Like can I say that or like how it ties in?
Yeah, you can,
like,
you can talk about that.
I meant all my beats. I meant like if you know me, like when I do beats, I find beats.
Mm-hmm.
I find them like nobody else. Like I didn't think I can't say you got too much time in here. I just scroll and I listen to thousands of them, and they wonder they be coming in like, who made this beat? Where you get it from? And I just be on my free time. I look up. So I got a song called Splash Juice. I don't know where I got it from. I was just drinking. I think I was drinking a fruit water one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it's like splash juice, yeah, splash juice, and then it's like splash juice. We got this splash time to drinking water, call it juicy fruit. Like it's just something fun, you know. So I was like, I could do that. I gotta have like a hype song and then a mellow vibe. Cause not everybody hype, and not everybody. Some people might be hype, but don't like that chill stuff. Some people might be chill, the hype stuff. So I gotta give both brands to my audience to keep them informed.
Okay, dig that. And last but certainly not least, how has coming to the studio here to record affected your music and recording process?
Can you rework that different way?
Okay, so how has coming to Notes for Notes changed how you record music? Were you recording before, or is this the first time you've recorded?
It helps. I take it more seriously. It helps me with stimulation. Like it helps. It's a key ideal and impact on my life. Put it that way. I feel like when I'm making music, I'll be like if I just stopped, I'd be like, I couldn't make music, I wouldn't know what I would do. Cause like, it's just, I don't know. Cause also, it's not just making me, it's the people around me. It's the whole environment
I see.
that I feel comfortable around. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Can't wait till next time.